So I've got my safe here. Now it does have quite a few features, but before I get into that, let me show you quickly what it does come with. So when I opened up the box, the safe itself was actually in this little satin bag here. It was just for storage purposes. We also have a security cord here, which attaches to the back, and we will definitely get into that. We've also got a Type-C connector here with the USB-A in on the other end. We've got 2 keys and then a power cord. Now this does take batteries, so you don't need to use the power cord if you don't want to, but the disadvantage to that is that the front here, the display is going to just be on for really just a few seconds once you open up the unit or press any buttons. And if you're using the power through here, it's going to stay on all the time. Also, this has the ability to charge a phone, a watch, and even some iPods, put in your ears. So if you're just going to use the batteries, these are not going to function because it would just draw down the battery really quick. I'm going to start on the back of this and then show you those features, and then we'll get into all these features in the front. So on the back side here, this is where our batteries are located. We have 4 AAA batteries. Right here is where we're going to go ahead and power it up. We want to go ahead and use that instead of the batteries. And we have a couple outputs. You can charge additional things. Like if you put this on your nightstand next to your bed, if you wanted to, you could charge with a USB-A or even a Type-C. And then right here, since we do have a set of keys, you can use it to open it. And for the lock cord itself, when the drawer is actually open, that's when we can go ahead and insert that in there. And then when we shut the drawer, now we can't take it out. On the front here, it's going to let you know how much battery life is left, if it's locked or not. Also, it's going to show the time. The time is only in the 24-hour format, so it's not 12 hours. It also shows you your humidity, and we've also got the temperature. Now, we've got a little Type-C connection right here. That's to be used if you don't have any power, it's not plugged in, and there's no battery life left. You can go ahead and plug in, say, a power bank. It's going to go ahead and charge this up so that way you can't access it. So for instance, there's 3 different ways you can go ahead and open this up. One is your fingerprints. It's going to pop open this way. And then of course we have our keys. We just push here in the back and pop it open too. Now it does have a light in here. So it's going to go ahead and, of course, when it's dark and you open this up if you need to in the middle of the night, it's going to go ahead and light that area up. And it also has 2 buttons here, P1 and P2 in the front. And that allows you to go ahead and change the time and change some settings there. Also, if you want to go ahead and change your code or your fingerprints, now it holds up to 30 fingerprints. There's actually a button up underneath here. I wasn't really sure at first where it was, but it's actually located between the 4 and 5. So you can press that easily, and then that way you can go ahead and change your settings. On the front, it does have directions. I've left these on here. I think that's pretty important. That way it allows you to know how to change, just to do your setup, and it also has some tips on here.